accommodate 16 guests and 25 crew members. When it comes to luxury yachts, Wang Jianlin's son, Wang Sicong, takes extravagance to the next level. Known for his flamboyant lifestyle, he stands in sharp contrast to his father's more reserved nature. Wang Sicong owns a 105-foot yacht worth around 130 million yuan. It was custom-made for him. Every year, Wang Sicong holds grand birthday parties on his yacht, with lavish displays that leave people in awe. He once spent millions to invite the K-pop group T-ara to perform, and he even had custom fireworks displays featuring his name and heart shapes in the sky, which cost hundreds of thousands. His generous gifts include MacBook Pros, the latest iPhones, cash, and custom luxury handbags, estimated to be worth millions of yuan. Wang Sicong is always surrounded by beautiful women, from models to internet celebrities. He frequently changes girlfriends, which has sparked a lot of discussion online. He was even dubbed the national husband after his 27th birthday party. He posted on Weibo saying, "With money, I can do whatever I want," a phrase that quickly went viral. However, this national husband's luxurious life seems to be taking a turn. In January 2025, Wang Sicong urgently sold his luxurious residence in Shanghai, a 406 square meter duplex with a 100 square meter private garden. Initially priced at 100 million yuan, it was sold for 85 million, a loss of 15 million. Over the years, he has also sold luxury cars, planes, and yachts at heavy losses. For example, his Rolls-Royce Phantom Sicong cost 18 million yuan when it was new, but sold for just 8.58 million yuan after 39 kilometers, losing nearly 10 million yuan. Moreover, his Dassault Falcon 7X private jet, bought in 2016 for 350 million yuan, was sold for half its price. Meanwhile, Wang Jianlin has also been selling off assets. In 2017, he sold his $30 million yacht, Sun Goddess, and in October 2024,
he sold his £320 million investment in Sunseeker International, a UK yacht manufacturer, for just £160 million,
almost half of its original price. Additionally, reports say that Wang Jianlin has recently moved out of Beijing, and rumors suggest that his personal assets and Wanda's headquarters may be relocating to Dalian or abroad. Netizens have speculated, is he planning to flee? Some believe it's a move due to cash flow issues, while others think it's a sign that the father and son duo has lost faith in the domestic market and are relocating their wealth. Since 2021, China's economic growth has slowed, with imports dropping by 8.4% in 2024, and the high-end consumer market shrinking. The collapse of the real estate industry, a key pillar of the economy, has significantly impacted the wealth of billionaires. Major developers like Evergrande, Country Garden, and Sunac have been overwhelmed with debt, and former billionaires like Xu Jiayin and Yang Huiyan have seen their fortunes plummet. This crisis has also affected Wang Jianlin and his son. The real estate crisis has had a chain reaction in the yacht market, with a surge in second-hand yacht transactions between 2023 and 24, and prices dropping by 20 to 30%. Zhang Jindong, who once had assets exceeding 100 billion yuan, saw his luxury assets quietly change hands after his Suning Group's debt surpassed 200 billion yuan in 2021. The private jet market has also contracted, with China's aircraft holdings dropping from 230 in 2017 to 150 in 2024, a decline of nearly 35%, while Singapore and India have increased their fleets by 20%, reaching 300 planes. This stark contrast highlights the shift in consumption focus for China's wealthy. Experts analyze that the sale of airplanes by China's wealthy is not an isolated case, but rather a reflection of a broader trend of capital flight. Due to China's economic difficulties, many billionaires are fleeing the country, with luxury items like yachts and planes becoming the casualties of this wealth migration. The changes in China's yacht market are closely tied to the country's political and economic environment. After Xi Jinping came to power in 2012, he launched an intense anti-corruption campaign with the then CCP Secretary Wang Qishan. Starting in 2013, China's once booming yacht market began to decline noticeably. The market shrank, with sales dropping from 2 billion yuan in 2013 to about 1.5 billion yuan in 2014, a 25% decrease, and it never returned to its peak level. The growth in the number of yachts also significantly slowed, rising from less than 3,000 yachts in 2008 to about 29,100 in 2013, with an annual growth rate of over 50%. However, between 2013 and 2015, the number of yachts only increased to 48,300, with the annual growth rate falling below 10%, far lower than expected. The transaction volume at yacht exhibitions also reflected this decline, with the transaction volume at the Hainan Rendezvous Yacht Show dropping from 130 million yuan in 2012 to zero in 2014. Compared to the boom before 2013, the market's momentum and growth were noticeably weaker. The CCP's later Common Prosperity Policy further turned the China Rich List into a pig-killing list, with private entrepreneurs being cut down, causing the wealthy to shy away from conspicuous consumption like luxury yachts. Many began selling off their private yachts. According to reports from First Financial, by 2016, China's yacht industry had experienced a cliff-like decline. More than 75% of yacht companies had severe order shortages. Most yacht clubs were deserted, and yacht exhibitions experienced a continuous decline. Data shows that mainland China currently has more than 4,000 yachts, with an average idle rate of 70%, and some areas like Shanghai and Qingdao even exceed 80%, with many yachts being used less than 10 days a year. The founder of the top luxury goods exhibition, Haitian Shengyan, said in an interview that some foreign yacht companies, after participating for a few years, found it difficult to find sales channels and were less motivated to return to the exhibition. Famous luxury yacht manufacturers like Mercedes-Benz and the French brand Hyssen, who participated early on, have all stopped exhibiting. Industry insiders have analyzed the reasons for the market's sudden decline, identifying several reasons. First, the novelty of yacht consumption has worn off, and the market has cooled. Mr. Ge, vice president of the Shenzhen Investors Association, said,
Look over there. That's Shenzhen's Bays Yacht Club. The yacht industry was very popular 5 years ago. There. That's Shenzhen's Bays Yacht Club. The yacht industry was very popular 5 years ago. Do you know what the situation is like now? All the boats are docked at the pier. First, they can't go out to sea. Second, the demand for yacht consumption has drastically decreased. In the past, people would spend hundreds of thousands, even millions, or more to buy a yacht because they were new and fun. But ultimately, it was short-lived. Now the people who bought yachts are rushing to sell them. A yacht that was worth 30 million yuan is now being offered for 12 million, but no one wants it.
The second reason for the decline in the yacht market is that as high-end consumables, yachts have expensive maintenance and depreciation costs. It's estimated that the annual maintenance cost is about 10 to 15% of the yacht's value. For example, the maintenance of a yacht worth 100 million yuan can cost 10 to 15 million yuan per year, and the depreciation rate on the second-hand market can reach 30 to 50%. According to Boat International, over 30% of yacht owners in China resell their yachts within 2 years due to cost pressures. Third, the taxes on luxury yachts in China are high, such as import duties and VAT, which can total 43%. In addition to docking fees, strict management regulations, and the inconvenience of usage, many Chinese billionaires have chosen to buy yachts overseas and dock them at foreign ports. Data from Super Yacht Times in 2023 shows that about 60% of Chinese billionaires' yachts are registered in places like the Cayman Islands or Hong Kong. For instance, Jack Ma's yacht, Zen, is often docked in Spain because China lacks the commercial environment to maintain such luxury yachts, and the operational costs for Zen are as high as 130 million yuan per year. Some industry insiders also believe that the challenges facing China's yacht market are related to cultural and consumption differences between China and the West. A well-known Chinese entrepreneur, Lao Ji, said the following in an interview with a yacht company's vice president.
China's billionaires are really pitiful. They are just rich, but they don't know how to enjoy life. They are simply alive. Foreigners, on the other hand, live their lives. Living and merely existing are fundamentally different.
I think many Chinese people tend to view spending money as an investment. They think it will appreciate in value.
But yachts, on the other hand, are purely for consumption. The consumption mentality in China is extremely lacking. People always try to numb themselves with material things. Aside from parties and entertainment, what else can yachts provide?
Many entrepreneurs buy yachts purely for personal use. They treat the yacht as a floating holiday home, where they can enjoy the serene sea with family and friends.
Actually, the Chinese market hasn't been developed yet. Due to cultural differences, people don't fully understand or appreciate the lifestyle that comes with owning a yacht. It requires constant guidance to help people understand or experience this kind of lifestyle.
In this game, where luxury and decline intertwine, the fate of yacht girls mirrors that of the yachts themselves. During times of economic prosperity, they are pushed to the spotlight, dancing amid money and applause. During economic collapse, they're discarded like abandoned ships. The downturn of China's economy and the collapse of the real estate market have caused the yacht industry to plummet, shattering the dreams of the wealthy and dimming the aura of yacht babies. The asset sales of Wang Jianlin and his son, Jack Ma's low-profile transformation, and the tragic endings of Sun Jingya and Yin Xiaorui all tell the same story. This extravagant feast will eventually come to an end.